Hey, Mr. Richard.
Oh, hey, what's happening? What's going on?
So we got a financial question.
Okay, shoot.
My name is Evan. I have a 700 credit score, an LLC, but that's not fully completed,
Okay.
and no savings, but a good job. What would I need to do to buy a business?
Oh.
I found one that would be really nice to acquire, and one of your TikToks put the video in my ear.
I'm actually glad that you even paid attention to my videos. I put them on all the time, but some people take my advice serious, and some people just keep strolling. But anyways, I'm very glad that you submitted this question. So let's get started. So you have an LLC, but it's not completed yet. So I'm assuming you're still waiting on your EIN number from the IRS. You just go to irs.gov and get your EIN number, and you can get that ball rolling. So once you have your LLC and your EIN, then if you have good credit, then you know that your credit score is good, but your credit profile is even better. And we have a credit specialist, and what that credit specialist will do is help you build out that credit profile to make you more presentable to banks. And if you're more presentable to banks, then you'll more than likely get approved for business lines of credit under your LLC. No matter if you have a newly formed LLC or a LLC that has years on it, you still can apply for business credit or business funding or anything like that. So what you would do is you would have to go to the banks, and you would have to have a partnership with a few banks, and then you have a technique called credit stacking. Credit stacking is when you take credit cards or lines of credit that's the 0% interest for the first year to 18 months, and you stack those lines of credit and or credit cards on top of each other. Because let's say, for example, Chase will pull from TransUnion, but a bank like Bank of America will pull from Equifax. So they're pulling from your LLC and your personal credit, and one will qualify you for maybe, let's say, like $30,000, and the other one will approve you for another $30,000. So that's $60,000 total. And then what we do is we'll liquidate those funds. We'll take that $60,000 and we'll liquidate it, and there's your money for your down payment. The SBA 7A or the SBA loans typically revolve around 10% down. 10% of the $60,000 you just acquired is a $600,000 business. At a 33% rate of return or margins, a $600,000 business is going to net you somewhere in the range of $200,000. That $200,000, you know, all this hypothetical, but that $200,000, what you do is you pay down the SBA loan, and then you also pay back the loan you got from the bank, because you just borrowed, you know, $30,000 from Chase and $30,000 from Bank of America. So you pay down them loans first, and then you pay down the SBA second. And with whatever's left over is yours as the business owner. But that's only the first year. After the second year, you already paid back the lines of credit. So all the money that the business makes after you pay the SBA back, which is a 10-year loan, it's all yours the second year. And if you can rinse and repeat the process, the SBA 7A loan requirements, you can borrow up to, an individual can borrow up to $5 million per person. So you buy a business equaling $5 million at 10% down, that's $500,000. You can control a $5 million business. And they just approved to where you don't even have to put the whole 10% down. You can actually put 5% down. The seller can carry another 5%, and then the SBA and the banks will carry the other 90%. So now you can control a $5 million business with $250,000 down. And if that $5 million is bringing in 33% margins, you're somewhere in the range of 1.8 million bucks of income off of essentially $250,000. You know, there's not a greater time in America to be rich. You have all these baby boomers that's retiring in the next 7 years, and you might as well try to hop on these businesses. There's multiple ones out there. You don't necessarily have to go to the internet to find them. You can go to your local areas and do searches and see what kind of people are selling businesses in your area. But I really appreciate your question. If you have any questions about that whole process, I teach it from the rooter to the tutor, beginning to the end in the mentorship. If you want to get with my credit specialist, shoot me a DM and say the word credit, and we'll take care of your credit and check your credit profile. And if you want to go for funding, DM me the word funding, and I'll see if you qualify for credit stacking or business stacking, and we can take that money and liquidate it and then try to go get you a business. And I teach the whole process in my mentorship. Sign up for that. And or if you want to sign up for what we have, a platinum package, we do it all for you. We set up your LLC, we get your EIN, we fix your credit profile, we fix your credit, we evaluate businesses together, we find a business that's perfect for you, we look for businesses that are absentee or one that you want to work at, we kind of cater towards you, and we can take anybody who pretty much wants to and get the American dream of business ownership or real estate ownership or storage units or anything you want to do. So if you want to do it, please make sure you sign up. Go to therichgetricher.com and I'll take care of you. All right, thanks. Let me get back to my snacks.